Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about new makeup releases for this week. So if you want to see what's new in makeup, then just keep on watching. Let's start with Arttitude Cosmetics. I love that she is releasing like a few new products. She first of all released a new brush set, which we had in the last release, a brush set as well. Seem to be like eye brushes, super damn cute. They set will release 7 brushes for $24.99, which is I think like a really good price. And then we also get an insight in the Urban Neutral palettes by Arttitude Cosmetics. This one is a more cool toned or cooler leaning palette. I do though love that it's not just like a boring neutral palette. You know what I mean? We do have like an aubergine color. We do have also like a yellow and then also like a dirty green or more than one dirty green. So I do enjoy this. To be honest, if I wouldn't have so many things on my like wish list this month, I would definitely pick it up. The brush set, listen, I do have like 50 million brushes. I don't need another one, but the palette itself, really gorgeous, definitely would pick up. I just want to add that with the Ensley Rain palette I talked about last week, the Light of Your Eyes palette, we also have like 2 different or several different products as well. There is a prismatic marbled highlighter as well as a neutral blush, a neutral lip gloss, and then you can purchase the whole collection. By the way, the palette is $75. I do have to say the blush, definitely my like scheme, the lip gloss as well. The marbled highlighter is $24, which probably will, like, because it's at least probably a duochrome or something like this. The blush itself is just $9. It's the same size, if I'm not mistaken, than the highlighter, and then the gloss, super damn cute. I probably would stick to the palettes itself, but in general I do think all of them look really gorgeous, and yeah, I would pick them up. Last week we talked about a little bit, and you saw the reel about the Molten Metals palette by Girl Scouts. By the way, on Black Friday, I'm thinking it's still up. The whole collection you can purchase for under $50, which is super like cheap if you add all the prices itself. We do get a better look on the palette as well as all the other products. We have again the palette itself, which seem to have 10 pens and 5 mattes and 5 metallic, like pure metallic shades. We do have 2 lip oils. One is a more warmer tone, one is a more pinky tone, and then we do have 2 pigments. Let me see, where are these? These are the crushed diamond pigments, and we do have Hoarfrost, a gold, a cool pink and gold, and then we have Starlight white multicolor sparkle. And then again, we do have the palettes, which we have the 5 foils, metallics, and then matte shades. I do think the palette itself is really cute. Now, the problem for me, or not the problem, because I did not purchase the palette yet, or probably will, is that I'm not a person that wears metallics a lot. Just saying. I think like in my whole career, or like whatever this is, I wear metallics quite like few times at all, like yellow or gold, silver, rose gold maybe, but I never used like the gold or the silver. You know what I mean? There's a gunmetal as well as a bronze and a copper. I mostly don't use them. I use mostly like colorful shimmers or metallics, so that's more up my speed. But if you love like a gold, silver or copper or any of these shades, I feel like the collection is really good. And again, you can purchase the whole collection for a reduced price. The palette itself is, I think, $42. The loose pigments are $15 and $16, and then the lip oils are $15 each. So if you have the whole bundle, it's $52 and not like 70 something. So that's, I feel like, a great deal. So if you want the whole thing, buy the bundle. If you don't, maybe just a palette for you. We now got a closer look and an open look of the cosmic brushes like holiday collection, and listen, this is the season collection, by the way, and the palette is just gorgeous. Like, look at this, isn't that cute? We do have like the usual like Christmassy tones, like a merry green, a merry red, but we also have like purples, which I do like, and some neutrals. I feel like the whole palette seem to be really pretty. We do have 2 blushes as well as 2 lippies. The blush Nutmeg and Mary, which is a more like pinky tone, not my fave, and then a more terracotta brownie shade. That would be more my speed. And then we do have a more neutral and a more red toned lippy as well. So I feel like for me, the palette definitely on my wish list. I feel like the colors are stunning, and I feel a lot because I do own almost every single palette of cosmic brushes. I feel like I have great like variety, and I can like mix and match between other palettes as well. So I do love the color story. These ones are also a little bit more wearable reds, I would say, more picky reds and berry reds. So I feel like the palette definitely is a yes for me. Another brand that is like going on the like long-lasting matte liquid lipstick train is Buxom, which so far, at least as far as I know, Buxom is not a brand we do get regularly here in Europe. I feel like Buxom is more of a lip gloss kind of a way. This time though we have the full-on plumping liquid lip, and this is matte. And again, we do have some neutrals, we do have some reds, and you think they are really, really cute. Will I purchase any of them? No. I do have a ton of like matte liquid lipsticks. I do like them, but I have to say I'm more of a comfortable like glossy stain and like comfortable shine lipstick kind of girl, because I do have dry lips, and mostly that's not a good thing, except for red. I feel like all of the others I would go with a more shimmer color or a more shine lippy. Just saying, like this is a brown and it's looking gorgeous, and again it's a shimmer, so I'm more comfortable with that just because it's more like comfortable for me. But if you do love a good liquid lip and you feel Buxom is your brand, then why not? We do have some new products by Maybelline, and I feel like at least about the like duochrome liners, we did talk about that. We also have the Lifter Stick multi-use face sticks, which is like a coverage product as well as contour and highlights. We do have 18 shades, which I do think is a great variety. At least, like, listen, if they are like sheer coverage, I do think that could work. Also, there is more cool as well as warm and neutral tones. Am I a biggest fan of stick foundations? No, I'm not. So I feel like in general, I will blend in the like the shade range and all. I don't think this is a bad thing. It's not my favorite though. And then we do have, at least for me, the most important is the Super Fluff eyebrow thing. Brow mousse. Listen, I do love a good brow gel or something like this. So for me, that is exciting. I think we talked about the rest of the products you see in the picture. So both of them are interesting. I think for me personally, the only thing I would probably buy is the Colourpop product because I do like that. And yeah, but that's, I think, everything. We also have a new complexion product by NYX. This is the Buttermelt Glaze Soft Glow Skin Tint with a sunscreen or a broad SPF of 30. I do think this is kind of nice. As you can tell, this is one picture. This is by Trend Mood, so I'm not sure of, probably will be, of course, more shades than just that one. I definitely am excited for that. I do love a good SPF. I do love a more glowy product. Listen, I do have combination skin. This part is mostly oily and a little bit of here, and then this is really, really dry. So I'm excited about something that is like going against the dryness in my face. I feel like not even weekly. Listen, remember the time where Colourpop was releasing like every single week, or at least twice every, like at least 3 to 4 times a month, just saying, something. They did like wheeled that down, but on the other hand, I have to say, like, I've always forget that Colourpop exists, so maybe that's not a good thing. But we do have a Colourpop release. This is the Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Balm. We do have several colors, 8, and we do have also several flavors, which, I mean, that's kind of nice. I do have to say though, I don't enjoy that kind of a lip product. I do love a doe foot. I do love something to like sweep it on. It's not my favorite that this is, again, more of a like squeezy tube thing. I feel like for me that is like messy AF. So for me, this is a skip just because I don't like the application. We do though get an inside of the Realms of Fairie by Bella Beaute and Sassy Fairie. And this is a more cool toned purple palette. I love it. It is gorgeous. I feel like Listen, I'm not the fan of the cool tones, even though a lot of people said that they are amazing on me. Again, Bella Butcher Bar said they look good. So I do like the color story. I do like the purples. These are more grayish purple. So I feel like these are a little bit more, while they are more muted, I feel like you can wear them or include them more in your looks if you love cool tones, you know what I mean? So it's not too obvious, it's like a purple, just saying. So if you like that, that could be for you. I do enjoy the palette. Not sure if I pick it up because, again, I do have a ton of palettes this month that I want to pick up. But this one is really, really cute. Definitely. Again, definitely would pick up if I didn't have like 15 outfits I want to pick up. This one is in the mid-list, yes. First of all, because it's Ensley, and second of all, because the color story is super damn cute. This is Singe Beauty, which is Angelica Nyquist's palette. Were there too many S's? I don't know. But this is the Galactic Visitor palette. This is 10 matte shades, 3 sparkling metals, 2 duochromes, iridescent topper, and 1 holographic duochrome in here. This is gorgeous. This is like a great neutral but colorful palette. You can go into a neutral direction. You do have browns, you do have a more yellowy shade, you do have also like yeah, more neutral colors, and then you do have on the other spectrum some blank blues, which pair amazingly with yellows. Is this the most colorful palette you ever see in your life? No, it's not. But does it have to be always? No. I do enjoy that. I feel like the palette and the color story is great. We do have really light tones, we do have really dark tones, which I like. There seem to be a black in here as well, and then also two darker colors, 2 matte darker colors. So for me, that is a great variety, and I do love Singe Beauty brushes. If you saw my video about my brands I want to try, this one was of course in there, so I definitely will pick this up when it comes to Europe. Definitely would pick it up. So damn cute. This one is so damn cute, and I'm like, listen, do I need that? Probably not. This is Spongebob and Beauty Creations. I'm a Spongebob fan. I'm telling you that. It's like gorgeous. Look at this. It's cute. We do have pH lip oil. We do have lip balms. We have single shadows. We have highlighter sticks, blush sticks. We have hand cream, bath bomb. We have sponges. We have lash curl. And we do have lashes, if I'm not mistaken. These are super damn cute. Do I really need that? No. Is it something like groundbreaking? No. Do I like that these are like eyeshadows and not highlighters? Yes. The highlighter itself looks really nice and probably working for me. I mean, Patrick is of course like pink. There's a pink blush in here. Not my favorite though, but the other things like super damn cute. Yes. Yes, they are. Do I need them? No. Are they Spongebob though? Yes. I do like Spongebob. So for me, this is a maybe. It's super damn cute, and I definitely want to have it. And no, from my front, this is the Notoriously Morbid Merry Mean One palette. I do have to say the color story is really cute. I do love that the color story is like fitting with the theme. We do have red and green. The only thing and that's why I'm not picking this up, it's 2 mattes if I'm not mistaken, and the rest are like special shades, which again, super cute, don't get me wrong, but the problem is again that yeah, it's not for me. They're also releasing some lip balms, if I'm not mistaken, and some lip scrubs and polishes. Again, not so like interested for me, but it's not looking bad. It just, like I said, I prefer, and that's just my preferences. I do prefer like mattes over shimmers, because I'm always like, listen, I can add in another shimmer from elsewhere from the palette. I do have all shimmer palettes, so you know. But again, for this, it's a skip for me. This is super damn cute. And again, if I wouldn't want to pick up some other things, I would pick these up. These are from Glaminatrix, and this is like the 6-month palettes they released. They released 4 different color stories: Elegant Eyes, Entrancing Eyes, Exquisite Eyes, and Elevated Eyes. Listen, great names. They are, let me see, $55 Australian dollars, I'm feeling. Then it's cheaper in the regular dollar things. I do have to say, I love, and I mean that, I love that we do have a gradient in the mattes. There are always 3 mattes, and then there are always 3 shimmers, and in all of them, mattes and shimmers, we do have a gradient from light to medium to deep. I love that. That is exactly what I would want it. You know, it's not like oh my god, now I have 2 medium shades. You know, you can use them separately, just on their own, and I love that. Love that. Of course, this is like it's of course a blue, a red, a green, and then a more orangey neutral shade. I do love all 4 of them. They are really, really cute. I do love again that we do have a gradient, so you can definitely go in like a deep, medium, deep, lighter. I feel like even though some of these palettes don't have like a extremely shimmer matte, like a light matte, but they do have like shimmer, which I'm fine with. At least that's it. I want to pick them up, but again, do have other things I want to pick up. So this is cute. Definitely would pick it up if I didn't have to, like, other things I'm on my wish list. This one is interesting, I have to say. It's like Bratz and Rouge Cosmetics. I do have to say, I like their manga collection a lot more. I'm a fan of manga, but not so Bratz, not my age bracket. We do have some eyeshadow palettes. Like, I'm not seeing exactly what it is here, but there seem to be eyeshadow palettes, lashes for all 4 of the color schemes. There seem to be like a gloss or something like this, and an eyeliner, and then like, what is that? Is that an eyeshadow? Can be an eyeshadow, couldn't be, I'm not sure. I do have to say, not one of these 4 color stories is like screaming my name. I feel like something is always like off. I feel like quite muted, which I'm not sure Bratz, like I feel Bratz are a little bit more screaming color, but doesn't matter. Again, not my age bracket, but again, it's like, yeah, nah, I think that is a skip for me. This one is super damn cute. This is Menagerie, and this is the collection I teased last week. If I'm not mistaken, it was last week. This is the Polar Lights collection. We do have an eyeshadow palette with 9 pans. We do have 2 Velvet Matte Liquid Lips, and we do have the Limited Glacier Glow highlighter. It's a blue purple, which I think is super damn cute. I do love Menagerie, and I'm so unhappy that they did not come to Monolith, because I would have purchased like 5 palettes from them by now. Just saying. I think the palette itself is super damn cute. We do have like 4 medium matte shades and then 1 deeper shade, and then we do have several shimmer shades. Listen, I normally think that the color story is really, really cute. We have like more greens, blues, beautiful. The highlighter itself, really, really gorgeous. The liquid lips, they're more out there in color. I do have to say, not quite my favorite style, but I feel like they are nice. The Mulberry shade is super damn cute. We do have a topper as well. I'm not minding that, to be honest. So for me, again, the eyeshadow palette would be on my wish list, and maybe the eyeliner. Listen, if you didn't have like one single nudish, brownish product, Give Me Glow is giving you a whole collection. We do have the Little Teddy Bear palette. We have lips oil in 7 shades, and we do have also lip kits in 4 shades. As you can tell in the whole picture of this, of course, there are several shades you see. This is a more brownie, neutral collection. I do have to say the palette is cute. I don't know what it is. What is it that none of them just think about including like a white shade or an almost white shade or something like this? Because the lightest like shade is a shimmer. Again, don't mind that, but I do enjoy also, like, if you have like the whole like palette. Listen, this is not a small palette. If you have the whole palette and just plop in 1 white. Just saying. There's a black here as well. We do have like 2 almost black shades. I mean, why can't you just fix that with 1 white? Just saying. I do think though the palette is cute. Again, a lot of neutral browns. Really nice. We do have glosses. Really cute. We do have the lip kits. Like packaging. 100 out of 10. So damn cute. I think I would find myself liking this collection. Not sure about the palette though, but the other things, that is really cute. I'm not sure. Do you want to see that on my channel? Leave it down in the comments. Galactic is giving us a few things. First of all, let's start with the new product. This is the Desert Lip Kits. We do have seemingly a lip liner as well as a lip gloss, and they are all in like dessert forms. Just saying. Really, really cute. Will I purchase any of these? Probably not. Just saying. They're cute. They're nudes. They're a little bit more pinky nudes, neutral nudes. You know what I mean? Some of them have shimmer, some don't. I think this is a great idea. Will I purchase this? Probably not. Just saying. I do have like a ton of products. I'm fine with that. And then we do see now the Wonka and Glenlight collection. This one is like the palette, which is a neutral and purple leaning palette with gold. Random. Then we do have a lip kit as well as a highlighter duo. We have a lip kit duo, butter, and the sponge. I have to say, the palette is not my favorite. I think like the neutrals are cute. It's more of a cool tone neutral thing. Again, I like the Bella Beauty Bar a little bit more. Just saying. The sponge, I mean, yeah, sure. Then we do have the lip kit, neutral brown. Like that a lot. I do have to say though, the highlighter, like that could be for me. Like I feel like if I have to pick one product from the collection, 100% the highlighter. Totally. 100% the highlighter. And the last release for this week is by Gaumont Girls. We see just an outline or the packaging of the Frozen Kiss palette. And I am excited, to be honest. Like, is that like a cool tone palette as well? Do we have some blues? I mean, the packaging would suggest that. I'm thinking like Gaumont Girl is one of the brands I would definitely want to try if they have like a good color story or something I am super excited about. So I would definitely pick that up. It looks really, really good. Again, it's just the palette, so we don't like see a ton of it. But I mean, I'm up to it. So these were all the makeup releases for this week. This is Apollo, by the way. He's not happy. Does not like, hi. He does love mommy, but he does not like to be in the spotlight. At least not really. He's these were all the new makeup releases for this week. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to this channel up to 3 times a week. And in December, because we are in December now, I will have a declutter series every Thursday to Friday. So if you want to see that, again, subscribe so you don't miss it. And I do have quite a few products, to be honest, like quite a ton. So just saying. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to see any of these products in action and on my channel, write it down in the comments so I know. And if you just say nah to everything, tell me down in the comments as well. I would love to hear your opinion about the products. What do you want to see? You know, what if you have a wish list from a brand, what do you want it to see from that brand? I would really, really enjoy to hear from you. I wish you a beautiful week. We see us in my next video. So bye guys.